Hello teacher, welcome to my presentation. My name is Thuy and I'm from class 3C and I'm in charge of Unit 9 Star Performances in the coursebook Complete First Certificate. And to make it easy for you to follow my presentation, I'd like to divide my presentation into three main parts. Firstly, I'll explain my unit plan, then I'll move on to assessment session, and finally, I'll mention some main activities for students to work in groups or work individually. Now, let's get started with my unit plan. In this unit, I intend to let the students do some research on some young stars about their lives and careers. Then, they will work in groups to make presentations about their favorite stars. After doing some supporting activities, each student will create an article to express their points of view about fame, both its advantages and disadvantages. And students are supposed to study this unit in 3 weeks. Now, I am showing you a part of the procedure that the unit will be processed. In week number 1, there will be some activities to awake and assess students' background knowledge as well as introduce the unit. In the second week, students will get involved in their research and prepare for the presentations which will be delivered in week number 3. Also, in the third week, students will create and finish their second project, the article. Now, speaking of projects, to guide students to the right direction, I'll show students the samples that I have prepared, and this is a part of those. This is the presentation sample and the article sample. Well, I've just finished the first part. Now, let's move on to the second part, the assessment. As you can see in this assessment timeline, I will informally assess students through questioning which is used throughout the unit to help students develop their higher order thinking skills and process content. KWL charts is used to gauge students' readiness and interest in the topic. The discussion is used to activate student background knowledge. List is used to help students tap into their prior knowledge and start to organize the thinking. Presentation rubric, group process rubric, presentation scoring guide, and the article rubric will help to guide students' work and suggestions. Students are asked to complete collaboration self-assessment checklist to self-assess team effort and group participation. Teacher conferences and group conferences are used to help monitor progress, assess work, and explain what students are confused about. Peer feedback form is also used. Now, I will talk about some activities. In the first week, students will conduct a survey. Then each group will have a representative to report back what they know about their partners to the class. Also, they will read some reading passages, and this activity will be assessed through discussion. In this week, the curriculum framing questions are also introduced to students for them to deal with in the following weeks. This is the set of the curriculum framing question, and students are supposed to answer these questions through their products in the final project. Now, in the second week, students will prepare for group presentation. During this time, students will use presentation rubric and presentation scoring guide to monitor their work and progress. These assessments are also used to evaluate students' progress. And their group work will be assessed by group process rubric as well as the collaboration self-assessment checklist like this. And in the final week, There will be a discussion carried out in form of group conferences, and students will brainstorm the ideas for the article by answering questions. Then, students will start writing the article, and these activities will be assessed through filling peer feedback form and the article rubric, as I am showing you right now. Well, I've just finished the last part, and this is also the end of my presentation. Thank you for your listening.